Hello, I'm Wafflestick, and welcome back to my Minecraft survival world here on 1.11. As you can see, I'm on a very high mountain. I found this mountain over here. I guess it just wasn't in render distance before. But I am out here in the dark collecting birchwood for my decor chest. I think it's going to be sweet. I'm going to try to make it over to the desert area where I do mine up some sandstone blocks so I can fill that chest up a little bit. Man, this is awesome. It just makes things 10 times easier when you can use the elytra to fly around and get to where you need to be. So if we fly over in this direction, there is a dark oak forest, which is kind of cool, which may be something in the future that I might want to go for, some of this dark oak. But that's pretty much what I am doing right now. I'm just running around collecting birchwood and sandstone, getting my light decors kind of out of the way. Little baby Wafflestick's running around. It's probably not a good thing. I don't know where those come from. But let's continue on. I think my desert stuff is out here. Maybe this is where I mine. I forgot where it was specifically. And all I see is Wafflesticks in the area, so I'm going to be really careful and hopefully not trip up and get destroyed by them. As you can see, they're pretty persistent, but we do have some acacia wood over here, which could be interesting later on, but let's get out here where we're safe. Where was it? I think it's just in this one of these mountainsides. Maybe that one right there. Wow, they must have put this in the update. I did not know that this spawned into the desert. Is this a certain biome by any chance? Just a desert biome. Nothing's changed, but that's kind of cool. I didn't even know that existed, like the little water pockets inside of the desert. That's kind of neat. I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and make use of this area. This would be a good place to start with mining some sandstone. As you can see, we have a bunch of it here. So I think I'll just get to mining it, and then we will get a bunch of it in our inventory and back into our decor box. And I think I found the area I was in. It seems like there's been some mobs that spawned in here. Okay, right. I think I need to go ahead and get to a safe spot. That way I can go ahead and put it in my shulker box. I would have tried to aim for these trees and get on top of those because I think that's going to be a safe area to do this. Just arching up a little bit, and there we go. So we can go ahead and grab our ender chest and get our shulker box out right here. And I'm going to fill this up with what I do have. I've got some birch, which I got to get some more of that. And we have quite a bit of sandstone, and I think I need more birch. But I would like maybe some other blocks to go with it too. It's just kind of hard to decide, you know, what blocks to go in there for a light decor. I'm going to look around, maybe find some more items, and we can kind of go from there. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're pretty much set. I've got a bunch of birchwood. That's a really odd generation. And let's go ahead and see if we can get back to base from back over here. I doubt we could because that's quite a ways. I kind of overestimated that. But we may get pretty close. Okay. Could have been worse, I guess. It seems like I play this elytra way too much. I just do this like all day. Especially when I'm off camera. I just fly around. Not really doing anything, and that's not, you know, very good for me, because I got to keep my production levels up. But our sugarcane farm is still looking really nice and spiffy, really nifty. Gotta appreciate that green. Oh, I love that for a decoration color. And that's something that I did learn from Pickle MC. You can use sugarcane to decorate. It's pretty sweet. That's a neat technique. And I'm thinking maybe perhaps we should go for some good old leaves, because we will be needing these for some decor. I think these oak leaves look really good with the lighter builds, giving it that kind of vegetation look. The really green leaves, because I've edited my texture pack to make them look really green. I'm thinking this is excellent for that purpose, and as you can see, they're really shiny. He's looking at me like, what's going on here? What's he doing? Are you chopping down my forest? Is that what you're asking me? Because, sir, I'm a little bit evil. I will say that. I come in and I see your home and I want to make a wreck of it. I do apologize, dog. You'll have to clean all that up because everyone knows I'm not I'm probably one of the laziest Minecrafters there are. We have all of our birch leaves, and I need to put them in my shulker box. Now, I think I left it in this room in here. If we go into our work area, there's a skeleton in my house. A little bit concerning. Let's go over here. Oh, a zombie too? Is it really that bad in here? I mean, it's just this big patch of darkness, isn't it? I need to go ahead and put another chandelier right here. Oh, geez. I guess I should probably get that done, and that's really weird. It's like kind of one block off. Let me improvise on this. Very lovely. I mean, it looks pretty good. The torches are out of the way, so it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get my leaves back here. I kind of went crazy with the in the theme blocks. Just kind of went crazy with it. I just want to get a little bit groovy in here, and it's starting to look pretty nice in here. It's got that more of a, I guess, homey cluttered feel, something like that. Let's go ahead and grab that one too, and knock these blocks down. And that's a great thing about leaf blocks. They could be used as scaffolding, just something very simple, and you don't have to worry about damaging your really nice tools. Put that there, and that should be about everything. Let's go ahead and take a look at this from the window. Yeah, I mean, it'll work. Should keep monsters out of here. Very sweet. I need to do something with this room soon for sure, because we do have this room pretty much cluttered and filled in, and I feel like it's a nice full room, and I kind of like the addition of the Ender Dragon head. Kind of think that looks pretty neat. And, I've also got to do that hallway at some point. I'm just kind of deciding on what kind of projects to do today. I'm kind of at a creator's block. And after some thought, I have decided that maybe we should make an AFK fish farm in this area. So this is kind of the plans that I do have. This wall is going to be for like automatic farms and stuff like that. It seems this thing is probably working. Hopefully there's some in this hopper. Let's go take a look at that because I'm curious just to see what it looks like. So we do have 10 sugarcane in there, and I have not even AFK'd. And that's kind of cool. That's a neat thing to note, that that's actually working a little bit at least. That way we'll have enough for like fireworks for the Elytra. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and clear out an area here. If we do a 6, let's see, about 6 blocks to have room for AFK fish farm. So we do have, let's see, that's, didn't even count there. I believe that's 6 there. Yeah, we got 6 right here. And we need to push this another about 8 blocks back. Okay, so we do have a 6x8 area. I'm going to go ahead and grab some sandstone and decorate the floor with that. Just for something temporary or even permanent. I don't want to go too crazy in this area because it's so large, and I don't want to do a very complex design. As much as I know it'd look good, I want to keep it kind of simple because, you know, that's a lot of work, and we could be using that time for other projects. But I'm thinking sandstone would do the trick for this area at least. I've just got to do some more decorative on the top, which I may go with the birch wood because that's personally something I have been using, and then outlining that with cyan clay blocks. And after a little bit of work, I have got my design kind of down pat. So what I want to do is go ahead and I guess put some smooth sandstone right here, and then we need to go ahead and place in our clay blocks right here. Whoop. The thing about this clay block stuff, it takes a lot of resources to get this stuff, and I'm almost getting close to being out. Very expensive because you gotta have bone meal, you gotta have cacti, and then lapis all together. But it looks like our room is finished for our AFK fish farm. I'm going to go ahead and build it because I do have some other plans for this episode. So let's get cracking with this. I just got done putting away a bunch of my stuff, and as you can see, we have an Enderman in our base. He's just kind of chilling out. I don't think he's going to bother any of these blocks, but I could always replace if he does. I kind of like having Enderman in my house. It makes me think I'm in the inn. Now, we do have our AFK fish farm complete. As you can see, I've made a total mess of things, and I do need to start putting some stuff up. Let's see, we've got to go ahead, maybe put some birch in there. And then also, I'm going to go ahead and grab this box and my redstone box. Go ahead and get those. And we'll put those right back where they belong. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and get this. Now I have put in this chest some cobblestone and junk, so I need to get rid of that at some point. But our AFK fish farm, as you can see, is fully operational, and we do have kind of an AFK area. Now if we want to go in the back area, all we'll have to do is flick this lever, and as you can see, I have a piston set up down here so that whenever you do flick that lever, it flicks up and down. And right here is a good area to gather all my stuff. As you can see, I had to move this up one block up, so I do have a bunch of birchwood in there that I had to, I guess, just keep there. So we do have all the redstone and stuff set up. It's looking really nice. I'm thinking AFK fish farm looks really nice with this block design. I don't know exactly why I put this here when I could just jump, but hey, you know what? I just thought it was a nifty little trick to include there. And while I am thinking about it, I should probably go ahead and put another block right there. And that should be our AFK fish farm all complete. And I would like to continue today's episode with decorating this massive area. Doing some work, doing some flooring work first, and then kind of getting that out of the way. Maybe doing some ceiling work, depending on how much time we've got left. So it's been a little bit. It's been probably about 2 or 2.5 hours that I've been doing this. And as you can see, I have done so much work. It may not be very apparent to you guys because a lot of the design work has been actually implemented into this area right here, which has required a lot of my sandstone into smooth sandstone. And as you can see, I have made this whole corridor into smooth sandstone. Because of my OCD, unfortunately, let me show you how this works. So I put all this smooth sandstone in here so that way when you look up here, you won't be seeing any stone. I'm just picky like that. I don't know if anyone else is like that. And I also put this interesting structure right here, which is my beacon altar. Thought that looked pretty cool. And I also have my beacon down there. I've got a big room cleared out down there. I may have done some mismanagement with the measurements. So, you know, it looks kind of awkward. And it looks like I need to... Where's that go? Oh, that must have been from gravel. Okay, I was wondering what was going on there. Like a couple of those may have been gravel. I'm not really sure. But if we go over here, I think here it is. I have done so much work getting clay. Clay is so expensive. I've used almost all my bone meal, all the cyan stained dye, and that is unfortunate, so I'll have to get more of that. But I do still have some to work with if I'm going to be doing any projects soon. And I put it in the shulker box. And also, as you can see, I have almost fully depleted all my sandstone. And I need to get rid of some of this junk over here. I've got a bunch of cobblestone. Now, don't judge me because of this. Usually don't do this kind of thing, but I've got an insane amount of cobblestone. So what I'm going to do, since I am redoing the floor anyway, I'm going to take some of this cobblestone out. I'm just going to break this bad boy. This is how you can get rid of items that you don't want. So there's just a bunch of crap in there. I know I'm wasteful, but I just don't feel like fooling with it. But anyway, I think that's a pretty good success. I've built this farm here, which looks absolutely stunning. I think it does anyway, because of the weird different colors. That's the thing about this clay. A lot of people don't really use this clay much, and it's a really awesome clay just because it's so expensive. You know, some people go with nether quartz, and people say nether quartz is expensive, and it is, but when you're like messing with colors and trying to make it look good, I think clay is probably more challenging. That's it in a nutshell, though. That's pretty much all of it. Trying to think if there's anything else I have done in the meantime. Oh yeah, I didn't put this window in. I need to do that at some point. I went ahead and double layered it because I thought it looked really weird with just one single layer. As the smooth sandstone kind of protrudes back there, I need to fix that block, it looks like. Missed one. Did I miss one over here? Yeah, I missed that stone, but we're going to be digging that up anyway. And yeah, I missed 2 stones there. I don't know what it is about those stones. But we do have a nice viewing area here, and in the near time future, I would like to maybe terraform this a bit just to have like a little viewing area, or even extend it into like another aquarium. But I don't know if I want to do another aquarium. If I've done it once, I probably won't do it again. But that's pretty much what I've done in the past 2 hours. Hope you guys do like that improvement there. Currently in my world, in my actual real life world, it is the next day. And I've been sitting here working on this flooring because it personally needed a makeover. It started looking pretty rough whenever I was here. Now you guys see the short version of it, but I've been seeing the long version. Sitting here working on these farms and all of the other designs, it's taken me hours. So I've been seeing this stone floor for hours and my eyes aren't feeling particularly well. But anyway, I want to go ahead and say I was going to do a time lapse on this, and I have gotten halfway. But unfortunately, with all the version updating, it is currently 1.11.2, and I have to have a windowed version of Minecraft, and it's got to be maximized for me to record in a third person. And I unfortunately do not have that without Optifine. I think it may be only a feature in Optifine. I could be looking at it wrong, but I think in default Minecraft, if you don't have Optifine, you cannot maximize your window. So unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck with cutting clips and just giving you progress updates. And I would like to let you know this episode may be a little bit longer than the other ones. I've got a lot to do today. I know a lot of people will like run out of time and say, hey, you know, we'll see you next episode, but I'm really not much like that. I try to keep my clips pretty close to the same length, but that's pretty much the update for this episode. It's going to be a little bit longer. I hope you guys don't mind. I apologize if you're just trying to bear through it, but we've got a bunch of mobs out here. They're kind of creeping me out. Okay, we're getting pretty close, but unfortunately I don't think I'm going to have enough birchwood. I've gotten really close. I just think I need about one more stack of birchwood logs to get this all finished. But if we go over here, we do have some birchwood in here, just a little bit left. Let's go ahead and stick that in our inventory. It's going to give us a stack, and I don't think that's going to do it. I should probably go up to my storage system and see if there's any up there. Hey, I found that black glass I've been looking for. I'm going to use that for my window. So let's go ahead and go back down and see if we can use this glass. Ooh, and at least we'll have this window cleared up, because that's going to be one of the most important parts of, to keeping ourselves safe in this base. Let's go ahead. Is this a looting sword? Oh, I was thinking that maybe an eluding sword, but unfortunately not. Let me go ahead and block this up, and also I need to go hunting for some more birchwood, and I will be right back with you guys once this is finished. You know, I thought this wasn't going to look so good, but with the lines, they actually look pretty good. I have a connecting texture with Optifine, but unfortunately I don't have it active right now because we're waiting for the new release of 11.2. But those lines don't look too bad, and I thought I was going to run out, but I had enough. Now on to the birchwood. Oh no, mobs are spawning all over my base. I should probably fix this. I think there's just like one area over there that is dark, so let's go ahead and take these zombies out. I just killed a creeper in here, so it's getting a little bit odd over here. Let me go ahead and place down some temporary torches. That way we won't have to worry about mobs coming and getting us. Especially after putting that window up, I don't want them messing with me too much. I've got a little bit of a problem here that I'll have to fix with some terraforming, but we're about done with the floor, thankfully. Now don't worry, I'm not going to do solid birchwood. I am going to be breaking up with some other blocks, but we're at least about done with the main foundation. And so finally it is finished, and we do have something to work with. As you can see, we got all the mobs out there, and we don't even have to worry about them. We have this massive area to do a lighting system for, which is going to be a little bit awkward. And then we also have to do some designs for the middle of the floor, which I think I'm going to do the middle of the designs in this episode, but the lighting system maybe some other episode. But for now, I think we need to go ahead and figure out some blocks to put in the center that go all the way to the glass, and then also from this side all the way to the wall. And I finally found something that would probably go with this. I've got some oak wood, and I'm going to be turning that into some slabs. If we go in here, and then we cannot make slabs with those. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll make some slabs like this. And this is another tip that I got from Pickle MC. I really follow that guy's decor like crazy, because that guy really knows how to use his decorations. And I've watched some of his videos, and some of the stuff that he's done is just wow. I mean, even in like the starter episode that he did make, looked absolutely awesome. But I'm going to line this up the best I can. Just something to fill in the space, make it look a little bit more cool. And I'm thinking perhaps we will have just enough here. I mean, we've got a lot of oak slabs that we can put back for more decorative purposes. And hopefully Pickle MC will start making more videos, because man, some of his decorations are out of this world. Okay, I'm thinking that looks okay. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As you can see, I've been killing spiders down here. There's been a couple of mobs that have spawned in some of the unlit areas. I'm thinking that looks okay right now, but this will need to be changed because it's just kind of straightforward. Let me know some of your suggestions down in the comment section below, because I would definitely like to know some of your ideas. Now, my personal idea is this is going to be like the flooring for the water system, so I'm just going to put like glass blocks right above a water block traversing this way. So that way, you know, we can have an item transportation system or something of that sort. But that's just an idea. I may or may not do that. It's just kind of like something on the drawing board. Is that something you guys would want to see? But I think what we're going to do is go over to our other base and have a quick enchantment session. Now I know a few of you really appreciate these enchantment sessions, and I've made a shulker box dedicated to enchantments. So if we do place it right here and I go to my chest, I should have a bunch of books here that I can take and put inside the shulker box for later use. So let's go ahead and put these in here. I don't have a whole lot of good ones, but we do have something to work with. Now, my plan right now is to get some of these items up to a better enchantment level. So we do have this diamond shovel with Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3, and Mending, and that's excellent. But I want to see if maybe if I have an Efficiency 1 or 2 that can go on that. So I do have one there. We'll keep that in mind. Is there another one by any chance? Ooh, that's a good one right there. And then this is another efficiency, so that's 2 efficiencies. Is there anything else in here that would be efficiency? There's Feather Falling 4. Keep that in mind. So we need to go over here, and I guess to the anvil, and combine these books into one, which is going to be this efficiency 2. And let's just see how well this does with this. So we do have, let's see, do we want to do the pickaxe? Ooh, I don't know if we could. That's efficiency 4. I wonder if we can get to efficiency 5. I don't believe so. Okay, I didn't think so. But that is an awesome pickaxe. I wonder where I got that from. Did I craft that? Or yeah, okay, yeah, I remember doing that. The enchantment episode, we did that. That's awesome. I didn't know if I got that from the end city or not. But efficiency 2 needs to go somewhere, so I'm going to probably stick it on the shovel because I'm going to be using it to gather clay. Especially if I could find one with like fortune 3 would be awesome. But let's see what we have here. We've got efficiency 3 still, so that's not going to work. You're going to have something equivalent to that. So let's go back over here to our shulker box and see if we can find anything that would be good. So I need to add sharpness to this. And I know I had, I think, a sharpness 2 somewhere in here. And there is a silk touch, which is a really awesome thing. And this little block right here, this is my good luck charm. I killed an Enderman and got it, so I'm going to have to put that up somewhere. Sharpness 2 right here. So let's see what we can do about combining the sharpness into the sword. And that's going to be excellent if we can get that. And that's going to be sharpness 3 right there. Unbreaking 3 or 2. Ooh, it's only 4 levels, so let's go ahead and do it. That way we have a sharper sword. And I'm thinking, let's see, what do we have up here? Just a note block. Nothing of interest up there. Let me see. I have efficiency 2 here waiting to be put onto something. But this has fortune 3. Ooh, man. That's crazy that that pickaxe has that much. And this As in breaking 3, efficiency 3, mending. So that's awesome. Does this have mending? It does. Sweet. And we do not have any more mending books. I'll have to spend some time at the AFK fish farm for that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we do need to add into any more enchantments, because I primarily came over here to get a shovel, which I absolutely regret, you know, collecting all that clay because I broke my diamond shovel doing all kinds of digging. So I was getting pretty close to breaking anyway before I went for the expedition for the clay, but that's the way it is. So it looks like right now that's really all I can do, unless I can get some enchantments on some good books here. Do I have any lapis by any chance? I know I have some lapis around here somewhere. Just gotta go looking for it. There's a bunch of bows we could do. How about over here? Do we have anything? Oh, I can't get in that chest because it's blocked up. Let me go gather some lapis real quick. Okay, so we do have our lapis, and we have 20 books to work with. Let's see what we can get. Respiration 3, sharpness 1. Nothing there. I'm just going to burn that one. And let's see, what else do we have here? We've got Sweeping Edge. Ooh, the new enchantment. I forgot about that. That's a new one in 1.11.1. You know what? I'm going to get it. It's 11, or it's not 11 levels, it's just a few levels. But we need to put that maybe on... Ooh, is that... Did I enchant that on an enchanted book? How did I... Oh, okay, I got that with an extra one. Okay, cool. And let's see what else we can get while we do have some levels. We have Aqua Infinity Protection 1, Luck of the Sea 3. I've already got Luck of the Sea 3 rod, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I have another protection book to combine with one if we need it. And then also, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, Luck of the Sea 1. Ooh, Sweeping Edge 3. Okay, you know what I'm doing. Cross your fingers because I really want this enchantment. Let's go ahead and see if we can kill these cave spiders and get enough experience for what we need. Hopefully they'll be dropping some here. Please get enough experience, please. I need the Sweeping Edge 3 for my sword. And there we go, level 30, sweet. So let's go over here and see if we can get it on this book. Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, I've got it to enchant it. I was thinking it was already enchanted. So let's go ahead and see here. We'll need a bunch of lapis for that. Sweeping Edge 3, awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my hotkey bar because I'm going to immediately turn around here and put it on this sword, which is going to be... Oh, yes. Sharpness 3, Sweeping Edge 3. Like, that's just insane. I need Sharpness 5, but I think Sweeping Edge... I think that's the highest it can go. Don't quote me on that. But maybe we could try something out here. Or no, we don't have enough. We'd have to have something equivalent to that. But I'd say that's pretty good. I think we'll go ahead and end off the episode there. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We did get a lot done, especially with the decor of our base and that new hidden room that you guys didn't know about until the last episode. I hope you did enjoy this content, and hopefully we can do some more of it, and I hope you don't mind the rather slightly longer video. So guys, take care, and we'll see you in a video later down the road. Have a fantastic day.